Brother house.
Hey, who is sleeping over there? Who asked you to sleep? Shebi, I promised you guys that I'm going to bring to you guys the post-pool party drama and content, and you now went to bed. The one that is annoying me the most is that you're even covering yourself with duvet. Wake up, Jared, things are happening, Can't you see just that Cross just kissed Ilebaye? The one that is even annoying me in this kissing is for the fact that Kayode was just very stingy with the audio, because I focused to see exactly what led to that kissing, and Kayode said you can only watch and you cannot just hear. Well, let me just narrate exactly what happened, because Cross was standing by the fridge side, that kitchen side, and Ilebaye was just passing. I felt that Ilebaye collected something that belongs to Cross. Cross now romantically dragged Ilebaye back and stylishly collected whatever it is that Ilebaye picked from him, and Ilebaye wanted to just complain. Just like I said, Kayode was being stingy with whatever it is that they are saying to each other. But whatever it is, a kiss happened again, and they now decided to extend the kiss. It was just the way Fraud looked at them and be like, these people just want to create content. And Fraud just ignored them. They kissed, and Ilebaye now moved in. Coming from the streets of social media, especially Twitter, people now say that it's just a mere transactional kiss. That nobody should just even say that this one wanted to kiss, or this one kisses this one when they are just tipsy, or that. That they just agreed to just have a transactional kiss. Speaking about Fraud that just ignored Cross and Ilebaye kissing, Fraud has finally just apologized to Angel.
If I know, I will know. So for you, I can't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I bring the water for you.
And Fraud said to Angel, I am sorry. And Angel was just blushing and was like, okay, it's okay, Fraud, it's okay, Fraud. And one would be like, why is Fraud not apologizing to Angel? Definitely, I will explain. But before I do that, this is the voice of the Commander-in-Chief of Armed Forces of all the entire occurrences of the ongoing BBNAIJA teamed All-Stars edition. And as usual, my only primary assignment is to always summarize all the entire occurrences that has occurred, occurrence that might bet further occurrences. Day before yesterday night, when all series of fights were happening in Biggie's house, Fraud and the Angel had a fight, and it has to do with the fact that while they were shooting, that Angel was trying to explain a particular addendum that she involved in her script, and Fraud was like that he has to just take his line first as the king. Angel was like, no, I just created an addendum, so let I establish someone normal and whatsoever person. Fraud is just misunderstanding Angel, and Angel is also confusing Fraud. But Angel now raised her voice, and they have a banter, and from that banter, another banter happened between Angel and Cece. Later that same night, Angel was having a conversation with Alex and other people in the blue room, when Angel was saying that this is not the first time that Fraud is even provoking her, that Fraud has once provoked her when they were in a club, and Fraud just shut her up, and he was just trying to say something to the friends, and Fraud now told her to shut up, and Fraud never even bothered to even apologize until they came to this house, and Fraud has started it. She just kept on explaining and whining and complaining, but all the same, Fraud is now the bigger person. He has already tendered the apology, and they have already settled. And have you noticed another thing that is happening in Biggie's house? They are now grabbing asses. Yes, who are the one that grabbed the ass, and whose ass was grabbed? I will tell you the person that grabbed the ass, and they are Kiddwaya and New. And whose ass did Kiddwaya and New grabbed? I can only tell you towards the end of this video, but first and first, enjoy this clip.
We'll gather everybody.
In as much as I am yet to establish whatever it is that I am suspecting that is happening between Uriel and Kiddwaya, if you just look at it from Uriel's side, you might think that Uriel is just attracted to Kiddwaya and might want something to start between her and Kiddwaya. Maybe she's being serious, or maybe for just content purposes. Kiddwaya, on the other hand, is not even here to use any ship as a strategy. But if any woman is just making herself available, then trust Kiddwaya to just jump on it. They were just at the kitchen side though. Uriel just wanted to collect something from the freezer, and Kiddwaya utilized the opportunity for him to just tap that soft, succulent ass. Uriel now turned, noticing that it is Kiddwaya that actually tapped her ass. I wouldn't say if she actually enjoyed it or if she actually find it offensive. Then camera now moved, and this is Tolanibaj and Neo. They just come back from their pool party, and why is Neo now grabbing Tolanibaj's bonbon? First, during the pool party, I don't understand the kind of seductive dance that both of them were just dancing. Now, they are now just grabbing each other ass, and the way Tolanibaj he reacted to such, you will know it is more than that, because if one or two has not happened between you and a particular guy, leave all those their friendship thing. That thing for not just happen. Because the other time they were having a conversation, Neo was telling Tolanibaj that each time he knew sees Tolanibaj doing tiger squats in the arena during their early morning workout, saying they remind them of something. I have asked you guys to go to the Google and check the image of the tiger squat. Then you will now understand what is it that has existed between Tolanibaj and Neo for Neo to say such. Now, Neo, you said Tolanibaj is just your friend. Tolanibaj is your HR who always reminds you to check your email if a Big Brother or Multi-Choice has sent you email for you to participate in the All-Stars edition. Now you don't dey grab bum. Okay, I am just watching both of you. Just like I would always say, shebi body no be firewood. As far as both of you come the day for this game, every day that we tells to week and tells to month, una go soon do that thing where una just dey hide. And because almost all the entire housemates don't they complain, say, Konji don't hold them. The other day, Sisi and Soma were having a conversation in the garden. Soma was also saying that that this game is really tedious and is already telling on him. Say in waste don't they heavy already. Say he need to just drop one or two things we call the heavy and for waste. And Sisi was like, maybe you have a sheep in the house. Someone said, no, me, I'm not going to do any aggressive cuddling. No, I'm not going to do any pa or ta under the duvet. Never. And Sisi was like, is there anything wrong with that? To say you do now. Sisi was like, me, I cannot do that. And Sisi also admit that she has been crazily horny ever since she has been in Biggie's house. And this is the longest that she has ever stayed. And she has also sworn that she's not going to do any aggressive cuddling or any tattoo in the duvet. But that the way the thing take the hold her now, that there is a way she go even see her enemy in her dream. She go just grab the person to just satisfy herself. And up until now, they are yet to do any aggressive cuddling, no mushy, and whoever that it is that has been marking attendance of Biggie's condom said that none has missed yet. Aside the little kissing that has been happening between Soma and Angel, the one that has also happened between Cross and Ilebaye, and I am expecting one to happen soon between Venita and ADEKUNLE. Speaking about Venita and ADEKUNLE, Venita spent most of her time in the diary room and ADEKUNLE slept alone. But it may seem as though that Venita letter came out, but I didn't see if she later joined ADEKUNLE in their bed or she went upstairs to just sleep. But this morning they have reconciled. Overheard them discussing whatever it is that Venita discussed with PERE and Ike. I just did a video that they had a clash on Venita accusing them on Big Brother, saying that they are bullying her and she should have a conversation with them. And I also have to inform you guys that up until now, these people are yet to react about their weekly wager task. In as much as they wanted to start this morning after their breakfast, Big Brother ordered them to move to the garden and they spent over 2 hours there. And they said that once Big Brother asked them to return to the house, according to the head of the house, Ike, that they are going to start 1 hour after they have gone into the house. They are yet to start their rehearsal. Then my mind is telling me that Ike is intentionally sabotaging this weekly wager tax. My mind is telling me that Ike wants them to lose this wager tax. Remember that Ike said that he loves drama, that he loves when people fight here and there. That was one of the reasons that Ike liked Thatcher during their season 4 Pepe Jam. So I felt Ike wants them to lose this wager because it's going to cause fight, it's going to cause drama, and content is going there, because when there is no food and there is hunger strike, people go fight each other. And trust me, at the end, Ike will be like, we lost the wager. I'm just only the head of the house that can coordinate. But all of you could have collectively now participate for us to just win. So since we lose for all, and if we win for all. My own is that I know that sooner or later, they will be ordered to just move to the arena for them to just present their weekly wager tax. And afterwards comes Biggie's verdict. And by 9 p.m. today, the Parrot is also going to leak another secret. Whose secret? Whose secret? We will find out by 9 p.m. West African time. Is this the first time ever you are coming across my channel? Please do not leave without publicly promoting and publicizing my channel. And also do turn on the notification bell that is right beside the subscribe button for not to miss out once I upload any fresh gist that has to do with the ongoing BBNAIJA Season 8 Team All-Stars edition. And it's okay for you to just argue whatever you heard I said in this video. And also, if you now decide to agree with me, God bless you so much. But whichever way that you just want to do it, always apply 1 Corinthians 14:40. Thank you guys so much for watching, and it's always my pleasure as an entertainer to always have you guys entertaining entertainment. And